Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And well into March, it's a great time to look at our latest Rookie of the Year list. These guys have been a joy to watch. What a fantastic injection of talent into the NBA. Well, you look at George. Over the course of this season, he's proven himself to be a highly skilled player in the league. So he comes in at number 5.
Just being counted among the top 5 rookies is a big accomplishment, especially given the talent of this class.
It seems like every year we're faced with this tough decision. So much talent to choose from. This could go down to the wire.
Here are the starters for Utah. Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And Smitty, you look at this matchup. These teams both blessed with players who can do some damage from the perimeter.
And that's what every team is looking for, B.A. It's hard to compete in today's NBA if you can't spread the floor.
Dunn with a steal. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is Dunn's game. Terrific acceleration. Very hard to stay in front of.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Washington. On the wing. Green. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by Utah. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Here's Irving. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton. Sexton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Doncic against Sexton. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Up and over Dunn. Doncic, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's Sexton. He had 25 points in his last game.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Whoa, Not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that?
Wow. Here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Puts up a deep three. Gafford grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
With the step back. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Done with it. Checked by Washington. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
And here's Doncic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And that one falls for Washington. Good on both. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
Now here's Markkanen. He's scoreless. Pass to Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Doncic outside. He takes it in. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Free throw good from Sexton.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Doncic finds Gafford. Doncic right side. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. And the layup falls.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Irving. He had 28 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Utah on D. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Washington. The rebound by the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Doncic on the wing. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Over Irving. Kessler, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. And the second free throw is good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
On the wing, Irving. Checked by Sexton. Gafford passes to Doncic. Gafford to screen. To the middle. Irving for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Over Green. And that one's good. Markkanen. Markkanen's got his second bucket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Doncic with it. Up and over Dunn. And it's Doncic missing. Utah trailing here. Dunn outside. Pass to Sexton. Up top Dunn. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And Gafford with the block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the shot's good by Irving.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Sexton against Irving. Washington passes to Green. Back to Washington. Doncic on the wing. Up and over Dunn. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pass to Collins. Washington grabs the miss.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Now Green. Here's Gafford. 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Misses the 3. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Dunn with it. Launches a three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've been working through some things, trying to find answers, but they remain a dangerous club that other teams are a little nervous to face.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Dunn. For Dallas, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Washington outside. Here's Lively. He's covered by Kessler. Lively with the bucket. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Clarkson outside. Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Sexton. And both free throws good for Collins.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Doncic's shot is good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
George finds Clarkson. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks leading. Out to the right wing. Exum passes to Doncic. Jones with the ball. It's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. George peels it out a bit. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Here's Lively. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Clarkson. For 3, Collins hits the trifecta. Collins has got 5 now.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Doncic against George. Now here's Doncic. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball and their focus.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 4. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. They've got Derek Jones, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, the Mavericks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the 3-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. That's good from Jones. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Jones hits them both. Utah trailing here. George outside. Pass to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. That one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
George for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Dallas with possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Exum, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Lively. The rebound by the Jazz.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
George passes to Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
George against Irving. Outside Jones. Back to Irving. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, nice D from George. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The 3, Collins. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Exum. Irving looking around. On the wing, Jones. Here's Lively. Collins defending. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. George passes to Clarkson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks shooting it at 52%. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. He drops it from range.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now Horton Tucker. Still without a bucket. Now here's Clarkson from 15 feet away. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Jordan Clarkson has had many different roles in his career, Smitty, all with the same outcome.
B.A., it doesn't matter what jersey Clarkson has on or what role he has. The dude is going to score. Simple as that.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
Irving, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Tries the 9-footer. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Jones from outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. There's a screen. Over Jones. That one rolls around and rims out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Dunn outside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Outside Irving. Washington outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Utah, number 1.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collins checked in. And so Washington nails both of them.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Now here's Kessler. He's covered closely. Here's Markkanen. Nails the baby hook. Markkanen's got 13 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gafford. No good that time. Good D by Kessler. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Clarkson. The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Up and over Dunn. And too long on the shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Back to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. Green covering. Collins inside. Working on Gafford. Dunn outside. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Doncic against Markkanen. Washington drives in, and Washington powers it through.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Markkanen. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And here's a look at some numbers for Colin Sexton.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Markkanen. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Doncic outside. Up and over Dunn. Misses off the left iron. Utah trailing here. And here's Sexton. Give him 8. Pass to Kessler. Sexton looking around. And here's Clarkson. Green covering. Great open look there. Clarkson's got 6. Shut out.
In the first quarter, he's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Doncic, defended by Dunn.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Sexton from deep three-point land. Gafford grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Washington outside. Takes the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Now here's Sexton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Dunn outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dunn outside. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. The 3 from Washington. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Here's Dunn. 9 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clarkson with the ball. Outside Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Now Kessler, defended by Hardaway. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Kessler's got his first points of the game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And Dallas calls time here. checked in for Hardaway. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Clarkson. A minute 37 left in the first half. Doncic against George. Doncic delivers from range.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
George against Doncic. George with the bucket. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Sexton against Irving. And here's Doncic outside. The shot won't fall.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 13 now. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. George against Doncic. Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen. Over Washington. Markkanen misses. Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Pass to Markkanen. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not let them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not let them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost. You'd give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No,
Kenny's
they already
back.
have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Chris Dunn. Also Colin Sexton out there. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Kessler. From down in the low post, it goes. Kessler's gotten his second bucket. So it's the Mavericks now. 6-point lead. Irving against Sexton. Washington, a screen on Sexton. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Hendricks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one's good. Mark it. Markkanen's got 15.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
Irving with it. Driving in. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Markkanen. 15 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Irving with it. Picked up by Markkanen. And there's Green on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." B.A.?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Irving against Sexton. Doncic on the wing. Luka against resistance.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Dunn. He's got 11. Pass to Kessler. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Sexton. Over Irving.
Good defense by Kyrie, sticking with the fundamentals on that play.
Sexton misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ball stolen. Sexton with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
When Sexton gets in close, you know he's going for the dunk.
Sexton against Irving. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
The officials were right on top of that
The line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Dunn. He's got 11. And Utah calls time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. 5th best, Dallas.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Now here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Here's Kessler. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Washington. 11 points in the game. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. John Collins checked in for Utah.
Second team foul. Coming over the floor for the Jazz. Number 20, John Collins.
Irving against Sexton. The drive by Irving. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Washington against Collins. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Dunn. 11 points in the game. Inside. Here's Kessler. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Dunn, guarded by Doncic. Markkanen outside. Collins inside. He's guarded by Washington. Nice move. And Collins lays it up and in. Collins has got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Irving against Sexton. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Gafford's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Jazz have gone 8 of 10 in the 3rd and looking in control. Dunn with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Washington. 11 points in the game. Steps back. Doncic passes to Washington. And here's Green from the arc. He buries it from 3. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. and clears the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Washington outside. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Pass to Sexton. Over Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now Washington. Gafford with the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Mavericks. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to win the season on a high note. And of course the Jazz, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Now here's Dunn, guarded by Doncic. Here's Collins. Nails the baby hook. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Doncic passes to Green. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 29 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Doncic. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 13.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Doncic finds Gafford. Now Jones. Gafford the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, that's offensive interference. Geert Sevens checked in for Kessler. Utah trailing here. Here's Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. Fires from deep. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Done. The pass to Yurtseven. Pass to Sexton. And they're running. Here's Hardaway. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Doncic passes to Jones. Outside Hardaway. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Clarkson jams it in off a great move.
How about Clarkson's vertical, getting him up and high for that slam.
Pass to Jones. Here's Lively. And here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 33 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Sexton against Hardaway. Sexton goes in. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Doncic passes to Green. Pass to Doncic. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Spurs, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Markkanen. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the deficit down inside single digits. George against Doncic. Outside Jones. Doncic outside. Here's Lively. Collins defending. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got his third basket on the night right there.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Clarkson outside. Takes a three. He's off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks ahead, up 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what coach wants to keep seeing.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Tim Hardaway, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Washington in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. And there's another one for the Jazz.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Markkanen built for that mid-range game.
Here's Irving. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Clarkson. The Mavericks pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Washington against Markkanen. Pass to Irving. Shoots over George. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Markkanen with it. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Clarkson from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Back to Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The offensive rebound. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Lively. Out left to the wing. Washington passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
George finds Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Collins defending. Lively's shot is off. Clarkson passes to George. Back to Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. Clarkson against Hardaway. And Irving comes to help. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on George. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And that one's long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Irving finds Washington. Back to Hardaway. The crossover. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Collins. Releases from 15. Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Exum. Here's Washington. There's the triple. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's George. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Exum. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
For a player his size, the handles of Dante, impressive to watch.
Utah calls timeout. both teams changing it up here. Dunn right side. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And Washington powers it through.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. That three's off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside for Green. Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded, fires at the elbow, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Dunn outside, pass to Markkanen. Now here's Kessler. He's guarded by Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Sexton misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now Green. Here's Gafford. Good D by Kessler.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Dunn, the pass to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got 27.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Dunn. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Dallas calls time here. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Washington. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Markkanen against Hardaway. Here's the three. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Irving, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Dunn left side. Up and over Hardaway. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Irving. Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Now here's Washington. And they pick up 2. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Kessler passes to Dunn. Markkanen inside. Defended by Hardaway. And that one's good. Markkanen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, B.A. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him. You know, he's exceptionally focused, well-liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
And he can't hit the second.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Outside Jones. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Hardy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
That one's off. Good on the second one. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hendricks. Marking it outside. 17 seconds left in the game. The shot misses. Here's Exum. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.